When I had kicked you to the curb like the bag of dirt you are, I thought I had been free of your strangling grasp. I thought that when you moved to Oregon that you'd never come back. I thought I was free of your pain. That's why I need you to explain it to me. Why you gave him the tools to ensure that when he would burst and then crumble, you made sure that when my little brother fell, he did not just fall, you removed him from it all. You went to your orchard and you picked him the sweetest of cherries. Sweet lies infused with your monstrous ways. You gave him his ease. That's when things began to get worse. And not silently. He first pulled a knife on your roommate. Not knowing this nobody he known was in his own home, you called him crazy and lazily moved past it. He had then thought that everyone was trying to fuck him. A bit harder to catch it as illness, but it matched your villainous personality. A little unlucky. He later made heinous accusations at your boss that elevated to screaming. He was fired because he was wired to change in an instant. He grew distant and you were absent. A drop of acid began the descent. As walls breathed fear into his lungs, he ran to you, confided in you, trusted you, but you were busy that day. So like a violent stagehand in the wing, you aggressively unveiled each terrible scene of the nightmare. A nightmare filled with every minor episode he had prior, every reminder that something was wrong. A nightmare of isolation, scared of the people who were scared of him. A nightmare where psychosis was waiting and aching to take hold of his mind. Even during those 9 months in the ward, he talked so lovingly of you, who he could not come up with a single positive, yet held so fondly within his heart. It tore me apart. He later traveled to me, holding his haul of hallucinations and horror, having no hatred, no home, and no hope. When he feared my roommate to be a killer, he locked my door to protect me from the threat that wasn't real. I could feel his fear as my heart sank. When I took him to the waterfall and he began to climb the railing because his head was screaming at him to jump, my heart plummeted at the thought that he might. But he is not his illness, nor your behaviors. You did not help him, and you were not some savior. He's become a walking bomb that you lit, fit to destroy us all, starting with himself. But Mom and I will diffuse him daily. Douse the light and take the place of the breathing walls around him. We will breathe hope back into his lungs and repurpose his fire back into the light that he was and is. You can keep pulling ropes in the wings, but he is learning to rewrite the scenes. My brother is so full of love and so far above you. So cast aside your velvet glove and witness what you will never reach. You abusive, neglectful fuck. Stay stuck in your hole and let go of us independent doves.